It's Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. Looking for another way. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1,370 in a row on YouTube. We're also live with TikTok, fam and friends on TikTok. Please smash the screen. Please share. This is the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and let people know we're here with freaking LeBron James. Ripping him apart, ripping him to shreds, really. Tonight we're shooting 2 scenes for my 2 new films that are coming out in the next couple weeks here. We do have 5 feature films on YouTube right now. Batmark versus Supermark. Three's Company, The Breakup Artist. Fire. Then we did our own version of The Christmas Story. We did The Wolf of Crypto, which is basically where crypto falls on its face. I did it on January 1st, 2022. It was released on YouTube. It's a parody comedy about a guy named Peter Bishop who pulls the freaking rug on many, and he just fills his pocket, you know? He does a pretty good Trump impression, too, Peter Bishop does. Of course he does. He's winning Big League. Guys, when you're there winning Big League as Peter Bishop. Then we fast forward, and we did Johnny and Amber, Fairy Tale Nightmare. If you haven't seen Fairy Tale Nightmare yet, it's basically, I found Johnny's dealer. I found Amber's significant other. We did it. And I was also the Your Honor. I was the judge. I was the freaking prosecutor. I was doing it. You know what I mean? So you have to see that. Play many, many characters in that movie. And now we are working on Grimm the movie, which we're almost done with. We have to do one more scene for Grimm. Phil Hall, my brother. And the other one we need to do is a couple scenes for Worst Coach Ever. Doing it with LeBron. LeBron, what are you doing back there? Are you just kind of complaining again because you're not up in the third quarter? I give up. We get it. You just don't have what it takes, right? Yeah, they're GOAT. The GOAT really just gives up at the end, right? No, I'm sorry. GOAT doesn't stand for give up, you know. Anyway, guys, how's everybody doing out there? I want to say hi to the YouTube fan, see who's on with us. I just have to open up the channel real quick. Guys, Matt Zabrowski's here as usual. It's Saturday Night Live, the 1,370th day in a row. Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. It didn't mean wow, there's something to live for. Yeah. There's something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. Something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Something to live for. We're all waiting for Saturday Night Live. Woohoo! Can you give it to us? I'm gonna point them out. Let's see. Zabrowski. Woohoo! Right? We were here. Zabrowski's there. He did it. Sometimes when you're in the middle of it and Zabrowski does it, you're like, yay, I got it from Zabrowski. Yeah, you did. You got brought up a level. You know, that's what we do. So, guys, before we get into those couple movie scenes, I think we have to play a song because I'm feeling kind of laid back tonight. And I want to just hope you guys don't mind. I just peruse a little jammaroo on the guitar here, live improv style, like we do every day. There's 196 songs on Spotify and iTunes if you do like what I do on the guitar. If you have a topic, I'll write you a song right now based on that topic. get the beat seat going on this one. Well, gotta get the beat seat going now. Yeah, gotta get sound. Yeah, you got the beat seat looking large tonight. Yeah, looking like my knees in my eye. Yeah, up in my thigh. Yeah, look, I got them in my armpits. Yeah, you know I got speed stick on. By minute, you gotta wear freaking by minute. I tried to buy men and they're like, no, we're not for sale. What are you kidding me? I came with a bag of cash to buy men in. We're writing this live in the moment, guys, so if you're on TikTok right now, head over to YouTube and just keep in mind, there is literally nothing, and then I create this all live in the moment. What the frick is that, Joanne? Oh, that's right, the backdrop. Hold on, If you guys want to head over to YouTube, you can see a light show while we create this song for you live in the moment. I don't have a theme for this song yet. If you have a title, let me know. Down it. Gonna get a drum beat seat thing going here. This is my invention. We're about to play it. If I can find my sticks. I'm playing without sticks, I guess, tonight. Down it. Here we go. Joanne. Yeah, Joanne lost him. We know it's all you, Joanne. Let's see what we can do with just the hands. Show me the hand, Beladia. With a big league, yeah. Let's first of all make this at least a little normal looking. What is this? What's the deal with that? Guitar refixed. Alright, let's see what we got for this. I got the beat seat looking okay. Light show. I think we need a beat seat first. Gotta get a bass line in there before we can get rolling, yeah. thing vibing. I was thinking about a little piano. I just can't find it yet. Got to get the piano in there for a little strum, yeah. Don't really know what it's about, yeah. Sort to go with it. This like that, but we got a little something on the back. Let's just roll it in. freaking pick, Joanne. What's that? Oh, Joanne, no, your wheeze was excruciating while I was trying to do the show. You know, I'm trying to play a song. I got a Wheezy McGee back there. You know, I'm dealing with it, though. We're not going to take it. I like that. We're not going to take it. Well, I want to take it. We're not going to take it anymore. We got freaking, you know, we're doing it. Iron Maiden. So I forget who the freak it was again. D. Snyder came out of the freaking, off the Cadillac. You know, Pee Wee Herman was there on his bike. You know, the D came through. We're not gonna take it. And freaking Pee Wee's like, ah, la 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 la. Pedophile at a freaking movie theater. Yeah, we know what you did. Paul Rubens, check it out. Guys, just tell them the news the way I see it. When you're here doing Renaissance Man style, Renaissance Man 1,000, how many days in a row, guys? Damn it, you know, damn it. So guys, I think what we should do is consider maybe shooting these final couple scenes. I want to tell you, I've been working on The Worst Coach Ever, and it's pretty funny. I cut out a handful of stuff in order to make it work. You know, why is that doing that, Joanne? I have to be honest, I'm really tired tonight, so I don't know how good this is going to go. You know, when we do a live improv, usually I want to have a lot of energy to do it. But maybe for these scenes, I don't need that. We'll see. First of all, we need to consider what we're doing here, right? So we have scenes of me talking to about 16 high school kids and ripping them to shreds. And then we have a scene where I get a call from the Olympic committee, and they're so impressed with the job I did with the high school team that they want me to coach the Olympic team with freaking LeBron. Stinking James, you know. It looks like we lost. Yeah, it's third quarter, dude. Looks like we lost. Yeah, that guy, you're that guy? Let's just call it quits, guys. I'll be in the shower. It's third quarter. First, minute of third quarter. You quitting already? Anyway, so I got LeBron. I'm dealing with it. And we did that. And then we did a scene where I'm, you know, calling my mother, which is hilarious. That was a crazy scene. I watched that today. I was freaking dying. Holy cow. And then we win the gold because of McLavin Riven. So I think what we need is two things. We need an intro and an outro. So for an intro, I think what we're going to do is this. And guys, if you can, share the freaking hell out of this. This is the only show I think on earth right now creating live movies for you on a nightly basis, like creating them. I was working on the edit today and my daughter goes, "Are you just making this up in the moment?" I go, "Yeah, that's the show. I don't have a script. I just come up with crazy stuff and just improvise it with the character and whatever I see on the screen." And we came up with gold for Worst Coach Ever. And we need a couple more scenes for it. And then we have a couple little tie-ins we need to do for Grimm, the comedy. So don't go anywhere, guys. We're about to do some improv comedy. And if you are here on TikTok, head over to YouTube in order to get the full experience and see what the hell's in the background and not some random guy doing some improv with stupid LeBron James in the background crying. Yeah, we won after all the giving up I did. We know. So, guys, I think what I have to do is, first of all, we got to bang biggity boo it. We put this pup in like this. Bang biggity boo, yeah. We got to go and get ready, yeah. And then we take this, which is my microphone, mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not throwing an MFer at the end when you get your microphone and putting it on, I'm just going to question your, overall interest in succeeding at being the coach of the USA, basketball team. I'm going to leave that, in your court, so to speak. Coach. Oh, goodness. I see Christine on a double-decker style. She's on TikTok, which is awesome. We need some people on TikTok to spread the word. Jeffrey Flissick. I see Wolf, and I see S-Coop. I see Jeffrey. I see Christine Simon. And anybody else that's out there doing the old lurkaroo, I appreciate you. But let's just so you know, we're about to do some crazy live improvisation stuff. So why don't you do me a favor and join? Join the show, Renaissance Man style. Yeah, gonna come up with a new improv right now in a moment. Yeah. All right, so Joanne, please do me a favor and stop wheezing. You know we're trying to do it. So what happens if I do that? Bang biggity boo. How's that? I got some good audio for you. Yeah. If you guys are on YouTube, you're getting the best freaking audio there is. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. Go get over to YouTube. So guys, we're here doing it. I gotta give it to the guys here. Give it to them straight. You know, it's important. Intro to the show. Intro to the showing it. Oh yeah, we got it there. We got it there. Yeah, get that guy's freaking shoe out of the way. We're just gonna make him a little bigger. There we go. And then magooing it. Hold on, nah. When you get to me, I gotta be a little bigger too, like this guy.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me. I'm your teacher, Mr. Magoo.
Actually, it's Mr. McLavin. Get ready for it. You know, you're out there pretending you're somebody different when you know that you're McLabs. Okay, guys. From all accounts from my clipboard, you guys are just not pulling your weight right now. You know, I went over the Costa Rica report. Well, I was there doing it. Indiana Jones in the freaking jungle. I had the hat on. They used to stop and ask me to sign because of the hat. Am I big enough? I think I'm a little too small. I'm a teacher. I gotta be a little bigger than that as the teacher. You know what I mean? Like that. Oh, guys, look, it's me, Mr. McLavin. He's doing it. All right, guys, look, we're coming up to the end of the day here, and honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in all of you. Especially you, Derek. What the frig, right? I mean, you're here. You can't do it right. Hold on, nah. See, I think the thing is, if I could somehow go this way without getting that stupid teacher in there. Oh, there we go. See, yeah. See. There we go. That's how we do it. All right, guys, look, we're coming around to the end of the day here. Just about to hear that alarm go off here so you can get the frig out. I got to tell you, you're all pulling the rear, especially Derek, you're crap. Don't come and try it out. I got basketball tryouts after practice, after the friggin' class today. I don't need you there, Derek. You're not doing anything except taking up friggin' room. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to go and play basketball. Yeah, go out in the friggin' park. See if there's a couple friends want to join you, okay? Varsity basketball? I'm sorry. No, we're going for the state championship this year. So are there any questions that you may have before we call this a day? As you guys know, I am Coach McLavin as well. Okay, there we go. That's much better right there. All right, guys, look, it's just about time to call this a day. I couldn't ask for it any sooner. You are the worst students I've ever had in my life. I cannot wait to get out of here. I got to do a varsity basketball tryout. Maybe enough time for me to meet my friends and grab a beer before, you know, because this has been ridiculous. What's that, Donald? No, Donald, you were the worst of all.
Did I do good on the quiz?
You're terrible. And don't ask me for help on the query. I can't do that unless you make a freaking appointment. You know? Look, guys, I'm Professor McLavin, yes. But I'm also a double-decker style as Coach McLavin, and I got to go and get this team together for the state championships. This year, it's of utmost importance. McLavin name is on the line. I will be there with my clipboard, of course. And when you have your clipboard, you get results, okay? I got 6 generations of McLavin right here on this one. Yeah. Marty McLavin. They did it, you know? So when I get to it and when I'm there and I'm trying to win that state championship, you know, Donald, no, I remember you're not freaking invited to the tryout. But we're there, we're going for the state championship. And the bus is outside idling. It's idling. You know? It's ready to take us home in championship style. They've got, you know, it's like apple cider champagne in there to celebrate, you know, and we're there doing it. McLavin, you know, it's been spoken, and it's like it's a prophecy of sorts. And you should just kind of go with it because it's going to happen anyway. All right. And so Tony, I already checked the historic records. You're not there, so just go and play video games or something, buddy, or with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like go in the yard, go and throw a ball. Anyway, guys, I want to just go over very quickly again. You have to be prepared. This is going to be very, very important. It's half your grade to be able to give a proper thesis on McLavin Riven's journey into the jungle of Costa Rica. When I was there and I was face to face with lions, tigers, and drug dealers, I did it. What? No, Donald, not drug. I was able to navigate my way around the drug dealers, around the lions and tigers and snakes and barracudas, and they also had some scorpions. Look, when you're there, you're doing Costa Rica style. You don't know what the hell you're getting, kids. So don't go to Costa Rica unless you got a game plan. Unless you get your vaccinations. Talk to Dr. Weasel Faraci. He's got your back. Guys, we're here. I got my clipboard. So look, I just want you to know something. As far as it goes, this grade, it's half your grade, and just a couple details we should go over again. I took the prop plane, the one with just a single freaking, rotor. I'm there doing it over the jungle. It goes down, ran out of gas. The guy's like, I ran out of gas. Like, what the mother, you can't leave me in the jungle over there. Parachuted out, like DB freaking Cooper. Except I didn't have the cash. I came flying out in the middle of the freaking jungle, and I did it. I navigated through, and I did a report, on my clipboard. When you have a clipboard and you wind up being hoisted out of a freaking plane, a prop plane, and you're doing it, you got that parachute, you pull it last second, and as you're on your way down, you're writing down you have to write down your longitude and latitude. These are my direct locations here on the map. You can go do it. You can go put it on the Google Earth's map. After I send the SOS, I get the SOS out there. Here's my location. I did a GPS ping, just, visually onto my clipboard. You can see it if you look close. We'll get back to it. Guys, when we're here and you have to get into this Costa Rica story, remember, now I'm there in the jungle. First person I see, you're right. There you go, Donald. It wasn't a person. It was a freaking barracuda. It tried to kill me. I took out my trusty freaking Bowie knife, That's when I did that, stabbed it in the side of the head thing. They taught me that in Indonesia in 74. And so look, I'm there. I got a barracuda pelt. I'm there in the jungle now doing it. As we're walking towards what I think is, sun, I'm like, look, I'm going east-west. I'm going towards the sun. It's setting. We're going to do it. Tomorrow there's something in that direction. I'm going, freaking bears come out of nowhere and some cannibals. Yeah, cannibals. They try to eat McLaren Heaven. What the frig is my name? McLaren Heaven. They tried to eat McLavin. What the frick is my name all of a sudden? We're doing it. Look, when McLavin Riven is here and he's trying to remember his name in the middle of the bit, that's part of the movie, because we're doing it. And then I'm in Costa Rica. I can't remember my name because I'm being chased by freaking cannibals, right? McLavin Riven, though, he gets up and he runs all through the night. We did a 24-hour marathon run through the jungle. I'm doing it Costa Rica style. And they didn't catch me. Those cannibals had no freaking endurance. Well, maybe because they weren't being chased to be murdered, but I was. I'm ghosting it. Usain Bolt. I did a Usain Bolt style. Yeah. And basically, the story was there. You got to go and get the book. It's here on the clipboard in small print if you guys want to. Anyway, so we're there. I'm in the middle of Costa Rica. And I get away from the cannibals, right? And I find myself at the edge of a cliff. All of a sudden I hear, I look around, there's freaking 7 cannibals standing around me. I'm at the edge of a cliff. And all I got left is that freaking makeshift, jinky little parachute that the backup parachute. And I'm like, maybe I'll keep that just in case I need a backup parachute type of deal. And all of a sudden they're like, they're coming at me with their spear tipped, I think there's venom on it, who knows? And I just go, hey guys, big biggity boo. I punched one of them in the friggin' mouth. I neck chopped the other guy The other one comes down with like his spear, and I go, late! And I went out and I jumped into the freaking ravine. I'm in the ravine doing it, pulling the freaking backup parachute. And I look below, there's a freaking shark down there. Like, who knew there'd be a shark in the middle of the Amazon deal? It was like a baby shark, though. They have them. You got to look into it. And all of a sudden, it's trying to eat my leg, and I'm swimming towards the shore. I'm trying to get out of there, right, with my clipboard. And as I get closer to the shore, I feel something on my foot. Thank goodness I had my shans on. I went backwards and knocked him off my shans. That's a whole different movie. You guys got to get some shans. I'm just saying. But look, I got to the seashore. Let's call it to the freaking bank, to the riverbank. I got to the riverbank, and I'm there, and I look back, and I see that freaking shark. It was not a shark, though. I realized this afterwards. It was one of those stupid freaking, what's the ridiculous snake, guys? An anaconda. It was an anaconda doing it, again. This time I took the anaconda, elbowed it in the freaking neck. And then I gave it a hug, and it was like, you're cool, thank you so much, Mr. McLavin-Riven. And I said, I'm freaking Professor McLavin-Riven, elbowed in the freaking fotch, and then a neck chop, up neck chop that way, but under, like that. This freaking snake, his tongue came out of his mouth, I took it out, Bowie knife, I did it again. McLavin-Riven special. And then all of a sudden, I'm there, anaconda pelt. Barracuda belt, I threw it the freaking way. I don't need a Barracuda belt anymore. I got an anaconda belt, Joanne, I threw my freaking... Yeah, Donald, I know Joanne's wheezing. What do you want me to do about it? She's back there. We're trying our best. Joanne's wheezing still. I had to do that in blood, Donald, because I don't have my pencil. Look, at the end of the day, remember, when I got past the anaconda, after making my own, tent, I made a tent out of the anaconda skin. I took out my sewing materials, chopped up that freaking anaconda, and I made a luxury tent that I stayed in for several days, and nothing could penetrate my luxury tent made of, anaconda skin. So, guys, okay, this is what happened. That freaking anaconda skin started to get pretty freaking nasty, all right, after a few days. Disgusting. And I'm like, okay, I got to put this thing to rest. Let me just burn it, just to get warm. We're here in the middle of Costa Rica, and I don't want to create a big scene, right? This freaking anaconda skin shriveled up in 2 seconds. I was like, that didn't even get me warm. Thank God I had my freaking clipboard. Because with the clipboard, I was at least able to keep myself warm, So, look, at the end of it, we got up. By we, I mean me and my clipboard. And we went back into the jungle, searching for life. I heard a, festival, I thought. I'm like, oh, great, there's a festival. It's music. I must be close to Rio. Maybe I'm by, where they're doing a music festival. Let me go. And, of course, it was a headhunting ceremony. And they were there doing the headhunting. And I saw there was a young boy who'd been captured, and they were about to take off his friggin' head in a sacrifice ceremony deal. And McLavin-Riven could only do one thing. No, Donnie, I didn't run. No, I went over there, and I basically hit him right in the back of the neck with my clipboard. And he went down. I got the little kid, grabbed him, ran into the jungle. There was a 5-alarm pursuit after us, All these headhunters. They're now after the little boy and after McLavin-Riven. But of course, as you know, I got away. The little boy didn't, but I did. I got away. And, I tried. That's it. Hey, look, you got to remember, I tried. And that's all you could say about a guy. Did you try? Did you give it your best? Yeah, I gave it my best. I grabbed the kid, created him in the jungle. They just happened to grab him and eat him. What do you want me to do about it? He's not fast enough. He was a freaking 12-year-old. I'm a man. What do you want me to do? Throw him over my shoulder? Donald, if I threw him over my shoulder, we both die. The plan wasn't, I'm going to go die. Let me go die. Trying to save a life here, Donald. You want me to lose my life, try to save life, I'm Professor McLavin-Riven. You think I'd give up my life for a little life or any life? McLavin Ribbon style. I can't do that. I'm also the coach of the varsity basketball team. If you didn't know that, guys. It's all right here on my clipboard. Anyway, guys, I just want you to understand one thing, okay? If you don't study on this Costa Rica exam, it's 50% of your grade. You're not, like, ready for it? What are you talking about over here? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'll finish the story. Oh, well, you didn't tell us the end of the story. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm there, and the little boy gets taken. They eat him alive. Like, literally, didn't even throw him on the freaking barbecue. Like, all right, well, let's not let him get away this time. Bad news situation. I just didn't even look back. I just kept going. I'm out of here now. Usain Bolt style with my clipboard. I'm running. And then when it was like far enough away, about 8 hours later, I turned around. I was like, okay, I got away. That's great. It was in the mountains. That's the first time I ran into a Sasquatch. First time. And look, I said first time, Donald. I ran into a Sasquatch about 8 times, but that was the first time. And I'm there, Costa Rica style, face to face, 9 foot freaking 8, beast, you know, doing a freaking Sasquatch voice. I couldn't even do it, you know. And he was actually very nice. I gave him bananas, and he left me alone. You know. Again, the hug goes a long way, guys. When you go and you hug a Sasquatch, you'd be surprised. They start kissing you, licking your ear. But still, it's nice. You know, it's friendly when you're in the middle of the Costa Rican jungle and it's getting cold in the middle of the night. Sasquatch keeping you warm. There's nothing weird going on. All right? There's no weird cohabitation, you know, creating new lifeline type of deals. You know, it's just two creatures, you know, doing, you know, what's necessary in order to stay alive at night. You know what I mean? Cuddling up, clothes off, whatever. You got skin to skin it, fur to skin it. You know what I mean? When you got a fur deal and then you got skin and it's cold and you just, can you hold me, Sasquatch? You know what I mean? Look, guys, there's nothing weird about it. Okay? Check the chapter. It's in the book. Again, it's on the clipboard. If you guys really just want to read it real quick. Anyway, so Sasquatch and I wake up, dawn of the freaking day, and I didn't really worry about the cannibals that night, you know? I felt safe for the first time, I guess. McLavin Ribbon, you know, that's probably one of the days I woke up peaceful, you know? Until I realized I was laying there with a freaking Sasquatch. And then I freaked out! Got up and jumped away. I was like, look it, Sammy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to lead you on or anything. I'm just a human being with a clipboard, you know? And you're just trying to see if you can get to, you know, take advantage of a guy. You're a Sasquatch. Sammy the Sasquatch. I'm friends with you, Sammy. When guys there in the middle of the night and the tent didn't work anymore because freaking anaconda smells like crap. You had to burn it. You're walking, you see a Sasquatch. You're like, dude, you want to do a little cuddle-a-roo tonight? Nothing weird, you know? You wake up the next day, you say thank you, you know? But look, sometimes you run into somebody who just can't handle the truth, you know, a 2022 deal. Oh, there must be something, you should go and explore that. I don't need to explore a Sasquatch deal, okay? I'm Coach McLavin Ribbon when I'm not here teaching these dummies, all right? And when I'm McLavs out there on the court, you'll see. But for now, these freaking morons over here. Guys, listen, let me just final words, okay? I snuggled the freaking Sasquatch, okay? Old Sammy. Not my proudest moment, but I did it, okay? Next day, I'm there. I'm walking through the jungle. I said bye to Sammy. We finished some eggs together, you know, overlooking the sunrise. And then I took my own path, and, you know, I'm doing it. And I look back, I see Sammy, he gives me a wave, then I see he goes and eats another human being. Like, he didn't like that guy, because he's a jerk. You know, if you're a jerk to Sammy the Sasquatch, he's gonna eat you. You know, I led with a hug. You gotta lead with a hug. Yeah, that's in life, by the way, kids. Donald, lead with a freaking hug. You know what I mean? You're gonna get further in life. I know you're like, maybe I should lead with a freaking elbow in the fotch. No, don't elbow someone in the face. That's not nice, okay? I need you to be human. Open your heart, you know? Look, it's right here on the clipboard. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to read it. You know, guys, sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time with you, you know? I got back that day after my cuddle with the Sasquatch. When I made my way over the ridge, they were standing there, a bunch of Jeeps, the police, they were all walking around. They're like, McLevin Ribbon, you're alive! I was like, you freaking kidding me? I had to freaking snuggle a Sasquatch last night. And they were like, what? Tell us all about it, Channel 7 News Style. I was there. That's when I started I grabbed the clipboard. Guys, look, I have it all right here. I don't need to tell you. You take it. Here, go do it, right? It's all right there, the entire novel. Fine print. You know, if you don't bring your microscope to read the fine print on the clipboard, I gotta question your interest in getting to the bottom of the case, Anyway, kids, remember, I got back safe and sound. What's important to understand is there were 5 Jeeps, CJ7s, and then there was an ambulance that was worried about me, and of course, the entire basketball team from last year was there, including their parents, and they were all paying homage to me when I came out. And they're like, "You're still alive." It was like a Goonies scene. Like all the families and their brothers. That brother, look, Chunk didn't get along with freaking Mikey's brother. And when you're Josh Brolin and you're doing it, and all of a sudden you're doing Truffle Shuffle style, getting along with him, with Chunk. It's a good movie, And that's what happened where we were there. I was doing the Truffle Shuffle style. I came over the ridge. And they're like, dude, he's doing the Truffle Shuffle. Well, let him in, And I was like, look, I don't need access to your stupid freaking ambulance, okay? I got a clipboard, They started to understand after that, I had it. I was good. I was, information, protected as well. How many times did I hit a freaking animal with the clipboard, Guys, that's going to be on the test. Anyway, make sure you study. And I got to go to my tryouts. What, Donald? No, Donald, look, no queries today. I don't do queries in the spot, okay? Don't do queries on the spot. You got to make an appointment. Request, you put it in. Hey, Mr. McLavin Ribbon, it's Donald. It's Monday. Do you think I could get a moment with you to go over that query? I don't know, in 7 months and 4 days. Does that work? Maybe. I'll check my freaking schedule. But don't just run up on me and bum rush me like, Mr. McLavin, can I get a query on this one? I'm not doing a query. I'm going to a tryout, okay? Coach McLavin Ribbon now. I go from Professor McLavin Ribbon, guys. I take off the professor hat, and I'm right into Coach McLavin Ribbon, all-star, 6th generation coach, ready to go and win the championship. No, Donald, you are not invited to the tryout. Guys, study, test, Monday. See you later. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I thought would be crap seemed to be pretty good. Coach McLavin Ribbon. When Coach McLavin Ribbon showed up and everybody else was just like, is he going to show up? I did it. I was there. So are we done? Let's see. I had one more scene I think I needed to do here. Guys. We need an outro as well, which I think I can do. That one is for... Man, I got some crazy stuff here. It's unreal. All right, I guess we'll just try to put it back on this. Let me put it back on this. This was hilarious when I did this. This is the first scene of the movie. It's called Worst Coach Ever. Let's see if we can make this big enough to make it worthwhile here. Look at that little kid. I didn't even get him last time. That would have been hilarious to make fun of him. No offense, little guy. Okay. Coach McLavin Ribbon. Guys, when you're doing it and you're not on YouTube watching the full screen action, I got to question your interest in knowing what the freak's going on. What's this guy doing? YouTube it. Link right under my photo. Click it. Join us. Get some freaking people on here. I'm doing live improv craziness. Where the frick is the world right now? That was one of the craziest improv scenes. Nobody was here to see that. Mental. Maybe they'll come back to see the final movie. We have to make sure we get people to see this movie. It's going to be insane. Okay, here we go. I have to see how big I am here. Pretty sure I have to make myself a little smaller. Why is that in the way? I don't know if I want to do it like that. Let's see. McLavin ribbon. Let's see, this is this side over here. Come on, dude, really? How about that? Leave it like that. There we go. LaQuisha, you're still here. Did you transition yet? Yeah, I thought so. I got on my clipboard that you didn't either.
I still want to be on the varsity team.
No, I'm sorry, you can't be on the varsity team. If you already were, man, and you didn't have babies, we'd be doing it. But you're not. That's not going to happen. All right, we're not going to put this in the movie. There's too much of that, and it's hilarious. Anyway, oh, goodness. So, you guys are still here? LaQuisha. Oh, sorry, Lonnie. They're still here. What's that, Michael Jordan? No, you're still crap. Guys, I want to thank you for watching the Renaissance Man 7th feature film. And we create these live in the moment. And we're live every single day at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. So if you happen to come across this somehow, share it. If you happen to laugh, subscribe. And just remember, this is the 7th. So if you laughed, go back and check the other 6. And I guess we'll see you on the next Renaissance Man movie. What would be next? So we have our ending to the Renaissance Man, worst coach ever. Now, McLavin ribbon did it, you know. Was McLavin ribbon really big on this one? Hold on, let me see. No, I think this looks pretty good. McLavin ribbon's looking pretty good here. I'm in front of them, so I should be a little bit bigger because of that, you know. Guys, if you're on TikTok, please head over to YouTube. This is all green screen, basketball courts, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. We're filming my 6th and 7th feature films right now. We just finished number 7. It's done. Now I have to take those tonight, edit, and complete the movie. We're going to finish up Grimm right now, okay? This one's going to get crazy. If you're not on YouTube yet, head over there. I'm about to switch the screen again, and it's not going to be seen here on TikTok. You got to head over to YouTube to see this. Plus, the audio's crap right now on TikTok. I got it all running right through myself so we can do this movie. So, YouTube it if you want to see this thing in action. How's everybody doing out there? Are you enjoying it? McLavin Riffin special? God almighty. Here we go. I think we got a pretty crazy, silly movie as usual. So I thought this could be interesting for our Grimm movie. Let's see. First of all, let's see what this is. Sometimes when I sit on a chair, but if I put it in the right angle, it will get blocked when I sit on it and it won't look like I'm sitting in a chair. Let's see if this works. No, it sort of still looks like I'm in a chair, clearly. You know, I think that could be like a doctor's, you know, I think I'm in a doctor's office. Let's see, maybe if I move forward. Like that. Oh, this, I have to do this one. Hi, Dr. Wagner. How are you? No, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really nervous about this, but I've been hearing good things, and I think I'm ready to take the plunge, you know? I'm a detective, so, like, I need an edge while I'm out there, and I think you can help me with that. So, what's the process? How does it work? Wait, but then am I supposed to? Okay, but so after you do, I'll have Shands. Okay. No, I think I'm ready to do it. Just do I have to sign a waiver or anything? Because I know it's experimental at this point. FDA, they haven't totally approved it. Although they approve a lot of things they should, but not the Shands. But I'm ready if you're ready, Dr. Wagner. Goodbye, hands. Shands. I can't wait. Okay, yeah, no, I'll wait. Really? Okay, yeah, okay. I'll enjoy the last couple minutes with him. Thank you. I won't be able to, doctor. I won't be able to sneeze into my hands anymore. He's sneezing into Shands. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Is it, let me see if I could just quick make a phone call. Hank. Yeah, I'm down at the doctor's office right now. I'm getting Shands. Hank, we need the competitive edge. Last night you got beat. Your gunshots did nothing to that freaking beast. And what are we doing also when Monroe is out on a date? I gotta pick up the slack with my Shands. 27 miles an hour. Yeah, double decker. So when we're there and we're up against them, we're gonna get it done. Yeah. Look, I'll talk to him about a 2-for-1 special and see if I can get you a set of Shands too. No, Hank, I know you don't want to do it right now and you're nervous to see what the, reactions and if there's any side effects. Just trust the science, okay, Hank? Yeah, no, I totally do. They said it was good, and that's good enough for me. Shands in it. Yeah. And I'll call you afterwards. I'll probably be like, I don't know, I'll be with my feet up and my Shands up for a couple days, I imagine, Gotta get better first, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll see you back at the, freaking station, right? And I'll have Shands. That's right. All right. Oh, no, Hank, I gotta go. They're coming back in. Hi, doctor. Yeah, no, I'm ready. Okay, what do you want me? I go, okay, yeah, it's fine. Oh, goodness. So, now, this may take a couple of runs through. This may take a couple of runs through here. Oh, there's a few more back here I don't have. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right, that's fine. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know if I want to wear this. Let's see which one looks better, guys. We have to figure out which one looks better, okay? I think we know which one looks better, actually. Because one of them is basically... Maybe this should be a Doppler invention, but no, it's Dr. Wagner. Dr. Wagner. Let's see what this guy looks like. Come on, coming together there. Let me get the fro. All right, I think we have our wig. I think we have our guy. Hold on now, Mana. Do we have anything else that we could work with here? Okay, so how this is going to work is, first and foremost, I have to find me, which is this guy, and bring me over here. Oh, goodness, guys. I'm out of my mind, of course, but we gotta do it if we make a movie. What do we got here? Guys, you're crazy. Guys, you're crazy. We're only doing one shot at it, right? If we're doing one shot at it, we should do it right. If we're gonna do one shot at it, that is. All right, let's see what we got here. Hold on a minute. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're just doing a feature film right now. Shooting some craziness in the moment, because that's what we do here. 1,370 days in a row. This is my 6th and 7th feature films that we're shooting. And if you have not followed, I have to question your freaking sanity. Because you will go insane if you don't have something insane like this to enjoy. Give me a moment here. All right. I guess we might as well. I have to point out something pretty funny. The other day, I needed to use a clipboard, and I just happened to have shown the wood for a beat seat that I had built. And it was on this side of the clipboard that I used it. And now I'm actually going to use it again for a 3rd time. It's quite interesting, especially when I didn't need a clipboard in the first place. It happened organically. Just like the shans that you're about to experience. I'm just curious, what happens if, you know, oh, he's the freaking porn doc. He's doing it, coming down. What seems to be the freaking problem over there? You want shans? Oh, I think I gotta be this. This is the shans guy. Oh, shoot. It doesn't work when I play. God almighty, why? Why? Let's see if I could try to get it to work. I don't think it's going to. That sucks. Where are you, dude? Where are you, dude? Any video converter. Is this it? No. M4A, maybe? Nope. Video. I thought it would be right here. Why don't I see it? Of course, I don't see it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I found it. Let's see if I can get this to play. I don't think it's going to work, though. And it's freaking sideways? What's the story with that crap? Let's just try to get the audio to work. I don't think it's going to work. See? It's there, but it's not playing. Oh, that's going to suck because we need to use that. I don't know why it doesn't work. Oh, wait, hold on. Come on, tell me you're going to work. Nope. Come on, man. I don't know why it won't let me work, but none of these audio clips work anymore. I don't know why I can't play anything on the computer anymore. It's been like that since the last couple of generations here. Oh, God. Come on, man. I can't improvise if I don't have the freaking other side of it to listen to. You know what I mean? Like, how do I get that? Let's see if I can figure this out. There's got to be a way to get this to work. There's got to be a way. Restart playback. Come on, tell me you're working. Nope. Man, that sucks. Because I got it here. It's there. Let me try to see. You know what? This is going to be really tough. If I could do this, then I'm probably the most amazing improvisation artist on planet Earth, and I don't think that's true, but because what I'm about to do is pretty nuts. I don't know what this is, why it's like this. No, I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. All right, so then I bring this over here. I'm going to have to do something here I've never done before, which is work blind and not hear what the hell I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's the only way this works. And it may be crap. We're going to check it out right now. Let's see. God, that pisses me off that's got to be the way it is. All right, so we're going to do this over from the top, and we're going to improvise here. Here we go. Hey, how you doing there, Mr. Grimm? What are we talking about over here? Hold on a minute. Mr. Burkhart, how are you? Tell me, what do you need today? You ready for shams? I got them for you. You sure? Well, I think it's a smart move. I can't do this, guys. This is crap. How does this work when you can't freaking hear it? Like, I don't even know if this is... Let's just try something here. We're going to stop... Oh, I didn't even record this. I have to record this separate. Okay, let's just do something here real quick. Let's try this. One more time. Mr. Burkhart, how are you? I got an extra big chart today. What do you... When you're ready, you're ready. Well, when you're ready, Mr. Burkhart. If you really want it, I got shans right here. You want to put them on, though? Like, what are you thinking? I wish I could hear what you're saying. You know? But look, I got shans. They're here for you. You gonna talk over me? All right. No, like, this is the way to go. 2 shans for the price of 1. All right, we have to try something here. I just want to see if what this is. Like, what is this? Can we even push play on something here and hear it? Oh, I think I have an idea. I've got an idea. Hold on, mana. Hold on, mana. You want an idea? I got an idea. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's a Friday night. You feel alright. It's coming from on the west side. You know what I'm talking about. There's a got a baby, I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna be with your undercover truck, and you go kind of faded, kicking in with this guy, you know what kind of greatest. I was there with LeBron, yeah, that night, yeah, you got an elbow in the thigh chair. When you're doing it, you know, and you are the doctor of all doctors. Guys, when we had Dr. friggin' Bishop come down, you know, that's when it got real. When Dr. Bishop walked in the room. You know, no relation to a real bishop, but I do have my heart in the right place, like a bishop does, you know. So look, this is what we need to get to. We're trying to get to a story, we're trying to get to a piece of content, and you can't do that when you're wheezing like Joanne does back there. But that's why we vamp to find what the frig we're looking for. I think this is it. Can I see, please? Joanne. You know, when you're here all done up and ready for the scene, and Joanne doesn't do her job, but she just wheezes? That's no good. You know? Okay, so that didn't work, Joanne. What the freaking heck, you know? I'm trying to just do the right thing here, like Spike Lee does. Here we go, found it. Let's just see if this worked and what it sounded like. Ready? Okay, let's just do something here real quick. Let's try this. One more time. I could do this, I think. Mr. Burkhart, how are you? I got an extra big chart today. What do you... Wait, why isn't the audio working? All right, there's something wrong here, clearly, because I'm only hearing one side of the audio. So, what the does that mean? What the does that mean? Did you guys hear me the first time around, or was there nothing there? There was nothing there, because I was just doing it, you know? No, but I did do it. We just recorded the second one through with my audio, and that did nothing. So I have to figure out how to work this. This is weird. I don't know why this is being so freaking stupid. Let's try this. Let's try this one more time. Open with. It's just photos. I don't know what the freak this is. Okay, let's just do something here real quick. Let's try this. One more time. It's weird. There's no audio for the other video. Inputs. Where are my inputs? Maybe that's what I have going on over here. I don't know why they, you know, it's like one time there was updates and it turned to crap afterwards. Audio mixer, reset docs. This is the frustrating thing when they change things. Active sources only. All right, let's just try this one more time. We're going to put this one on.